Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing the pedal box. I've got a lot of small videos coming out soon. There's a lot of small bits to do while the car's not here, and this is definitely one of them. It's showing signs of age, so I want to sand it all down, give it a good clean, give it a good paint, get everything done. I've also bought some new springs just to make it all as fresh and as new as possible. So when I say that there's a lot of small videos coming out soon, obviously the car's not here at the minute, so it's a case of cracking on with all the bits just to get it done. So there'll be a lot smaller videos like rebuilding the pedal box. I want to finish off the back axle that I've got here on the bench at the minute. I've got a gearbox I want to strip down and paint that, and then obviously there's the engine, so we'll start working on the engine then. So on today's video I'm just going to concentrate on the pedal box, so I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me taking it apart, and then I'll do a time lapse of me painting it all and getting it all nice and clean. So I hope you like. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the like button. I've grown quite well on YouTube, I never thought it would, but thank you very much everybody for the support, and yeah, here's the time lapse. Thanks guys. So just before I go to the time lapse of me taking it apart, I just thought I could do a quick video just so you can see that the pedal box is not in the best of conditions. So I'm gonna take it all apart now. So obviously remove all the pins and take all the pedals off. And then I'm gonna give it a good sanding down, a good degrease, and then refit all the new springs. The old springs are looking a bit worse for wear. Not only that, because obviously I'm trying to redo as much as I can on the car to make it look as posh and fancy and new as I can. I've also gone ahead and bought some new pedals, so it'll look a hell of a lot different when it's finished. So all these little bits do make a heck of a difference, especially when you're building a car. So yeah, I'll whack up the time lapse for you guys now, just so you can have a quick look. And thanks for watching. Cheers. So I've stripped down the full pedal box now. Each pedal has been taken off. 1, 2, 3. I've kept all the parts in a nice box so I don't lose anything. So next plan of action is to sand everything down and degrease it all. So I'll whack up another time lapse now and see how we get on. So I've degreased all the pedals now, so I can actually see how many little rust bits there is and how many chips are not hidden by grease and mud and all the old stuff from over the years. So I'll give them a good sand down now and get them ready for paint. So I'll do another time lapse of that, so you guys can keep seeing what I'm doing. So they're in primer now, so I'm going to leave them overnight to dry, and then I'll give them another coat of primer in the morning, and then I'll concentrate on doing the black on them afterwards. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So now the pedals have been done, the brake and clutch pedal have been finished. I'm going to move on to doing the throttle now. So I'm going to give it a quick coat of primer and then spray it silver. So I'll do another time lapse for you now. So now everything's been painted, I have all the new parts here for it. I broke one of the clips when I was taking it off, so I had to buy a new set of them. I've got new pedals to fit, and I've also got the new springs. So we're going to have the fun job of putting everything back together now. So I'll whack that on time lapse, and then I'll show you a video at the end. So just before we put it together, I've laid everything out so I know which way it all goes, because it can get a bit confusing when you're looking at it. So we've just laid everything out. And then we're going to put a time lapse on now with us putting it all back together. So there we have it. The pedal box is now finished and ready to go in the box and put on the shelf for the rest of the bits. It's had new bushes, new spring, a fresh coat of paint and some new pedals. Obviously this is with just budget to stop me spending an absolute fortune on a brand new one. So while the car still isn't here, I am going to be concentrating on little parts. Like I've got the pedal box that's just been done now. I've got the back axle nearly ready now, I'm just waiting for some parts to arrive. I've got the front suspension to do, loads of other little bits. So while the car or the body itself isn't here, there's going to be a lot of little videos coming out. So if you haven't already and you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't, give the video a like. Until next time, thank you very much. Cheers guys.